honestly, Mike McDaniel isn't the type of guy who's gonna like yell and carry on. It's just not gonna happen, right? So he kind of needs some of those guys in each room that he can kind of have them police their units, like a Calais Campbell, like a
Mm.
Poyer. These are all guys that can come in and kind of demand respect, not only with their play on the field, but off the field as well, or in the locker room. So I think that was really important and crucial to like building this team back up is getting some guys who had kind of been through it and some guys who can kind of mentor these younger guys and some of these,
There you go.
guys that are kind of working their way into being seasoned vets. Because there we have some guys who are like 4 or 5 year players on a team that still need some mentoring. Like they still need like some good leadership. So I
Champion.
appreciate that, man. I got a couple more people trying to get on. Papa Paul, I'm gonna go to you. What's your thoughts? If there's anything that could kind of derail a season, what do you think it would be this year?
Well, I mean, just I agree a little bit of what everyone says. The health is the big thing,
Yeah.
but I want to see more consistency. And when a play is not working, don't try and force it to work.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, how many times have we saw last year where they're doing the same play over and over again, and we're just getting crushed?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. We gotta adjust. Definitely make the adjustments, right? And I feel like you got to be a little bit more versatile. You can't only be one dimensional in terms of like running the ball. You got to be able to do a little bit of everything, and you got to be able to
Exactly.
do it well versus multiple fronts. Because some fronts will give you the outside, but there's some fronts that are going to say, "Nah, we're not giving you the outside. We're going to give it up on the middle and see if you can do it. Like see if you can make the plays there. And
Oh,
if you
and
can't, go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
just
Go ahead.
want to see more good consistency instead of some good, some bad in the consistency. I want to be consistent with everything that's going on offensively and defensively.
Yeah, yeah. For sure, man. Shake Money, what you got, man?
My biggest concern is the thing that Chris Greer told us not to be worried about. Not just playing.
The
I would
offensive
say
line. The offensive line, Shake. The offensive line.
no. I would say can all right. The thing we didn't like about Josh Boyer was when we had injuries, he didn't make the proper adjustments.
Yep.
We
Yep.
seen that Big Fangio was. Can Anthony Weaver do the same?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
for sure. That's a I
It's
mean,
gonna
and
be a
that's
fun year, boys.
and that's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
question
Yeah.
because if we can adjust defensively and become that defense that we're expected to be, I think this team could be special. I mean, and I'm a big proponent that the defense kind of sets the tone for us as a team. Like you got to get like the offense. Okay, it's cool for you. You could be finesse, right? But our defense has got to be bully ball. Like they got to be moving people around. They got to be like sticking some dudes. Like I don't mind getting a penalty here or there for like knocking a dude out.
No, gotta be
I, like
right.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
don't
Exactly.
like bro. It's
Smash mouth.
football. Like
Smash mouth.
bro, it's
Yep.
football. So I can give that up, right? I'm willing to give that up early in the possession where you got them on the 20-yard line or 25-yard line and you take one of those penalties and they get 15 yards. I'm cool with that. Like, but you gotta kind of establish yourself as being them dogs on the football field. Like you can't be
Yeah.
getting ran over. Like that's the difference. That's gotta be the difference between last year's team and this year's team. The mentality has to change. Like you
Yes.
gotta be a more physical, get after it. I'm gonna punch you in the mouth football
There
team.
you go. Smash
And,
mouth.
and that's what you
Yep.
gotta be. And you can't be afraid to see your own blood either. When they talk about boxers, some cats get hit, and as soon as they see their own blood, it's like they go to folding. You can't be afraid of that. You gotta get up and fight. And when you do see your own blood, you better be ready to punch back. And that's what I want to see from this Miami team.
Complimentary football,
That's
gentlemen.
it.
Complimentary
I see
football.
my own blood. I just wipe it off and keep going.
Keep it going, right? You don't get scared.
Yes.
You don't duck and run. It's about
Yep.
keeping it going.
Yeah.
Let me get these other guys on here and get
Yeah,
some
I'm
of their
gonna
takes.
CB, I'm going to step out for right now, but I'll still be listening. Peace, love,
Okay.
and things up, everybody.
Hey, fins up,
All right,
Papa Paul.
Paul.
Appreciate you.
Fins up.
Appreciate you. Shout out to the homie Papa Paul for stopping through. We got the Deep Zones, which is Iceman, and we got Werner Ulysses. What's good, bro? What's going on with you?
What's good, fellas? What's good?
How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Man, listen, I'm good, man. I'm good. Hey, fellas, you guys are doing great things out there. Keep tearing them up, man.
I appreciate you, dog.
Keep tearing them up. But as a Dolphins fan, man, as a Dolphins fan, one of the biggest things that get me is we forget the most important currency in life.
What's that?
Time, man. We got to give this team time to develop exactly what they're supposed to look like.
Hey, now that look. Now you said something very, very profound right there. You said give them time, right?
Give them time.
How much time can we afford to give this Miami Dolphins team? Because this is where I'm at with it. Because I know the team needs time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But how much time can we afford to give them at this point?
At this point, you have, but this is the thing, big dog. You have to ask yourself, how much time? How much time?
Yes.
Mike McDaniels, what he just got paid for, what he's brought to this team, has elevated that time to where look how many coaches that we've had as a team that has not had a winning season their first 2 years. That's when we kept crying about, dang, we need time. We don't need time. We need them to hurry it up. Guess what Mike McDaniels has just done?
He sped it up.
He's hurried it up.
Yeah.
He sped up this team to the point where, hey, fellas, this year, these boys are going to be a problem because what they have just done is they have locked up exactly what they need to build the foundation for this team to continue going forth. Look who they picked in the 6th round.
Yes, sir.
Look at the running back they just picked in the 6th round to back up A-Chain when Mostert is gone.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you picked up guys for the future. Like
they're picking up the right guys for the future. That's why they're not so focused on the offensive line. Why? Because Mike McDaniels' scheme, basically the things that the offensive line are not great at, the scheme helps them in that sense to keep them going because the things that they're not great at, they're able to hide that on the line just through the scheme alone. They need athletic guys, not guys that's going to sit there and punch you in the mouth. They need athletic guys on the front line to match the athletic guys on the outside and in the backfield. And they need athletic guys to match the speed of what Tua is getting the ball out. Because Tua was getting put on his neck when he didn't have athletic guys in front of him.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey, CB, hey, let me get my take real quick because then I just came up here to support.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And then I'm going to bounce. Hey, bro, the offensive line.
What up, Ice Man?
Literally going to, what did my brother Irv? Bro, CB, the offensive line is in shambles, bro. Let's be real. Like, honestly, I'm not feeling good with week 1 and week 2. After that, I'll come see you after that, bro. Until then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel you.
I just don't feel good about how it's going right now. But we'll see, because what we said, Chris Greer said his statement that he's going to stick to his guns. All right, good for you. We're going to see how that pans out because these guys are young. We'll find out as well.
Yeah.
But hell, man, it's a big question. Don't be shocked if we go 0-2, man. I'm just saying, I know that's a buzzkill. But right now, don't be shocked, bro. Hey, I'm out, bro, before I cause fire.
No, stay.
Iceman, real quick.
Hey, go find. Hey, we need Pete.
Hey,
I
just want you to know.
Careful what you wish for, CB.
Iceman, how you doing, my brother?
Go, my brother. Shake, man.
I've always seen you as a friend and a close friend. So after that take, you know what? I'm gonna expedite your application to the Wolfpack.
Oh my
Yo,
God. Oh my God.
tell him, Tate.
Oh my God.
Send his ass packet to the
I'm just
Wolfpack.
messing with you, brother.
Hey,
Much love, bro.
Much love, man.
much
Much
love,
Bye,
much
guys.
love. Hey, shout out to the homie Iceman. Hey, so we gonna Shake. So you expediting this joint to the Wolfpack?
Yeah, man.
Expeditiously.
He doesn't have to. He doesn't have to go through the process.
He don't got to go through no
That
process.
was a big word.
I have 5 times a year I could sign someone through.
Okay, you just move it along, just streamline the
Yeah.
process, huh?
Yeah,
All
I
right.
already got mine waiting for you, CB.
Okay, all right. That you'll never get a signature on that, but it's all good, man. Hey, shout out to the homie Big Nick in the building. I
What's up, Big Nick?
also got the Bliss pickup is in the building.
Yo,
Wow.
yo.
What's going on, guys? What's up with you? Hey, Irv, what's good, man? Let me start with Irv, man. Irv, how you feeling about this team
What's up,
after Mike
everybody?
McDaniel's extension today?
Man, I feel good, man. I mean, listen, I think I think Steven Ross has a front office, coaching and player structure that he likes, that he sees, that he envisions can take him to where he wants to go, and that's the Super Bowl. He feels like he finally has stability in that organization after a long time, of ineptitude and of dysfunction and all this other stuff. And I think we finally got our franchise guy. I think we got our receivers set. I think we got our team set, and I think they're happy with the team that they have on the field. I think they got all the talent that they need to make a run. So, I think for us Dolphin fans, whatever side of the fence we stand on, I think we should, I suggest we come together and really, stand behind the team and just rally, So
I like it. Irv, Big Nick, what's going on with you, man? How you feeling?
Hey man, everything is as usual as ever, man. Loving the Dolphins, man.
What's your thoughts on the extension and the state of the Dolphins right now, Big Nick?
Well, I see no wrong in whatever my organization got going on. I stand behind them. But I just want you people to to temper expectations a little bit, because this isn't like the first extension Stephen Ross has given out to a head coach. This is actually the third one. So, it's well deserved. It's well deserved, and I'm happy that, we're going to have some long-term stability finally in our franchise. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I mean, the stability is just, I feel like it's underrated. Like having stability in your organization, having a head coach that's been in place for 5+ years, and that everybody knows the system, everybody comes in and runs the system. I feel like that's way underrated. And I feel like that's why guys like Tomlin, succeed year after year, is because, hey, we got a system in place. If you want to come here, you know what it is, right? You know what it is to come play for us. You know what it is to come to our organization. This is how we run things. We have high expectations for players. We expect them to go in and play well. And in return, we win football games. And that's ultimately what it's about. So,
I didn't know until yesterday when they announced how long Tomlin has been here. I didn't know that a Super Bowl gets you 15 years.
15 of them things.
15 years. Okay, well, you won a Super Bowl in your second year. We're gonna give you a Super Bowl by you 15 additional years, brother.
That's crazy. That is crazy, ain't it? Though. I mean, but when you think about it, for them to say, "Hey, we're committed to you like that," that means, bro, I mean, we're locked in, and we have faith in you, and you empowered him to go out and do his job at that point. You trust him. So, and I think that's what this deal did for, Mike McDaniel, just show, hey, we trust you. Go out there and do your thing. You and Greer have a great relationship. Y'all keep making it work, and we'll go win games. So good to see. But the Bliss pickup is in the building. Lewis, the representative from the Bliss pickup. What's up, man? What's going on with you?
What's up, Lou? Hey, CB. Mr. Park, what's good? CB, don't you ever leave me in the back that long. What's wrong with you, CB?
Oh, man, what happened? I don't even get the link over there, bro. What you talking about, man?
We're only 5 episodes in, man. We can't drop the link that early, man.
Oh, okay.
But
I hear you.
Lewis, I didn't know you was the Blitz. I didn't know this. I made a mistake of going up on Pete's counter yesterday. I got some beef with you, homie.
Fred got smoked with you. He kept saying the blitz, the blitz, the blitz. I had no idea it was you. Now I see Fred got some smoke with you, homie.
Oh, Fred got smoked, Lou?
Oh damn.
I don't recognize. I don't talk about people I don't know. So
that boy funny.
again, I can't give people recognition that I have no idea who they are. But at the end of the day, bro, I like what Miami did with Coach McDaniel, right? Because whether you like him or you believe in him or you don't or whatever, again, I think the word has been stability, and I agree with. But that's not why I'm up here.
Okay.
I'm up here because of whoever that gentleman was talking about time. Have we lost our damn mind up here? I mean, it was.
But I asked him about time too. Like, what? How much of time do you need at this point? Like,
no. Again, it was a cute story. I get it, but it's wrong. Because at the end of the day, when you traded all those draft picks to go get the most dynamic player in the league, the #1 rated player in the league, voted on by his peers. I'm talking about the guys he lines up against every Sunday. They put him in as the best player in this league. That's not a time move. When you trade for Jalen Ramsey, arguably considered a top 3 to maybe top 1 or 2 corners in the league, that's not a time move. I'm sorry. Like, it's cute. I think we have extended the window, CB, right? Obviously,
we have. We've extended the window.
Waddle, McDaniel now. Yeah, we've extended the window, but let's not mistake it where we can, hey, man, it was a 9-8 season or it was a 10-8 season and we got bounced out again and we just got this time. Nah, bro, it don't work like that. We ain't got that time like that. So, homie, again, it was a cute story, but he was wrong.
But I think maybe homie was thinking like, man, it takes time to get to the point where you're winning playoff games consistently. And I think the first 2 years are time. Like that's time for Mike McDaniel to like figure shit out. Like, I mean, honestly, even with you getting Tyreek and getting Ramsey and all these guys, you've extended the window a little bit, but now it's kind of the time it should be coming into form. Right.
I feel like now you tighten the window. You tighten the window. The window's now.
The
window's
3
now.
years. If you're
talking about
Super Bowl 3 years straight, that's a dynasty. That takes some time.
Well, no. Should we all expect a team that hasn't won a playoff game in 24 years to make a Super Bowl? Like, it's hard to imagine that happening. What I'm talking about though is like when I hear time, like, nah. I can't sit here and just keep waiting. You got to give me some kind of result because at the end of the day, I might have time. Cb83, he might have time, right? All of us on this panel, we might have time. That time is running out on Stephen Ross, though. And Stephen Ross is cutting them checks every Monday, right?
Oh, yeah,
and he cuts a lot of big checks. And when you're cutting checks like that, I'm sorry, this is just, I don't make the rules. I just abide by them. You got to start getting some return in your investment.
But you got to think, Ludo, he cashes checks too. So, I mean, from an owner's perspective, of course he would like to win a Super Bowl, right?
Right. Does he have time to do it?
Yeah, I mean, no, not much.
The man's pushing 90.
He pushing 90, so he ain't got a lot of time. But he also is still cashing big checks. Like he's turned Miami into like a place that people want to go watch football. Like people, the season tickets, the ticket prices, crazy. So I mean, I think it's from a business standpoint too. You got to think, man, Ross is winning right now.
CB, but you're taking. Hold on, Manny, real quick, because CB, what I'm saying is, you came at it just strictly from a money standpoint. He's catching checks.
Yeah.
CB, if that man didn't cash another check starting today, if today was the last at 5 o'clock, now he ain't getting paid no more for the rest of his life. He's gonna be good. His secondary family's gonna be good. And generations are gonna be good under Stephen Ross. Forget about that. Don't talk about the money. The investment of the Miami Dolphins, investing in a coach you believe in, investing in a quarterback you believe in, investing in 2 number 1 receivers, going and getting pass rushers, getting running backs, you got to get a return in that investment, homie. We're not talking about money. Forget about the money.
I mean, and at this point right now, with Stephen Ross, what do you think? You don't think he would trade a portion of his wealth to win a Super Bowl?
Yeah, I mean, I
It's
think
like you said, time is running out. You can't take
yeah,
the
of
money
course.
with you. He already earned that, and he's enjoyed that. You know what he hasn't enjoyed? Something is that you can't buy, which is a Super Bowl. So I'm sure if he could buy it, I'm sure he would buy it. You know what I mean? Because like you guys say, time is running out on him. So right at this point, I don't think he cares about making profits. You know, like Lou just said, his family's family. You know, his generations are literally taken care of. You know what I mean? So he wants that championship, but it's not something you could buy. And I don't think it's more about taking time. It's about being smart. You know what I mean? Getting the right players. It's not just about getting the best players. You need the right players. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Also,
And we're working on that right now. But you
Yeah,
know,
go ahead, Irv.
yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying because the more you're making the playoffs and the more you win, it's actually more profit for the owners themselves. So the more if you're a continuous playoff contender, you're constantly winning playoff games and stuff, like that's good for ownership and that brings more fans, more viewership, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? So
Right.
he doesn't care about
I
none of
want to
that.
address.
Stephen Ross don't care.
No. I want to address something you just said. Will Stephen Ross
Yo,
trade
can y'all
part
hear
of
me?
his
Is it me?
fortune?
No,
Would he
yeah.
trade part? Would he
Go ahead,
trade
Big Nick.
part of his fortune to win a Super Bowl? Hell no. Hell no. No.
What?
Listen. There's two reasons owners want to win a Super Bowl. One for bragging rights, which comes in a distant second from that possible $1 billion they're going to make from that Super Bowl game. Hell no, he don't want to trade none of his money for a Super Bowl. No, absolutely not. No.
I mean, we could all speculate, but we don't know because we ain't got that kind of money, and we don't got that much. You know what I mean? He don't got the time left, and you know what they
Yeah.
say: you can't take it to you. And he's already celebrated his wealth. He's already enjoyed that. He's popped bottles for his own accomplishments, but he wants
Yeah.
to pop bottles because he won a championship. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
The
yeah,
man, the
I
man
think
spent $1
Like you
billion.
wouldn't trade the wealth because we don't got that money. I wouldn't trade it because I don't got it.
He
yeah,
spent
yeah.
$1 billion on the renovation of the stadium and the new Dolphins facility, and he done made every dime of that back. Hell no, he won't get that money. No.
Well, I mean, I think
Mhm.
I think Stephen Ross wants to win a Super Bowl, right? I mean, I think
Absolutely.
that's absolutely he wants to win a Super Bowl. How bad does he want to win it? And honestly, when it comes down to it, how many teams are winning Super Bowls? Like when we look at the last 10 years, how many teams have won Super Bowls? Maybe 5 or 6. Like it's not an easy feat to do. Like Lou just said something interesting. He said, "Man, I mean, for us to go win a Super Bowl and we haven't won a playoff game, that's kind of it's kind of a bit of a reach, which it kind of is. But also, if you get
I
in the
don't think so.
playoffs, you got a shot, right? If you're gonna get in the playoffs, you're gonna have a shot. You just got to go play good football, right? But you also, I mean, this Miami Dolphins team needs to find a way to get a home playoff game because if this team is playing on the road, I just don't trust it. And how can we trust it? Because we haven't seen this team go on the road, play in tough conditions, and win a football game. We just haven't really seen it like that. So it's hard
But
for me
didn't
to
we?
say. It's hard. It's
Didn't
hard
we?
for me to say. But hold on, it's hard for me to say. Oh, we're capable of winning. Of course, everybody's capable of winning the Super Bowl. I mean, we got a good roster, right? It could be done, but a lot has to go right for that shit to happen. And I think
But
people are just. I think people think a Super Bowl is easy, and the shit is not easy to do. It's not easy to do. We've seen it done,
but
but it ain't easy to do. But go ahead, Big Nick.
but didn't we witness the Rams win 2 Super Bowls that they bought? Didn't we all witness that? We watched them do it twice.
Yeah, we did. We did.
So
Now
don't say it can't be done. You can't buy a Super Bowl. We just
you,
watched 2 teams do it twice.
Hell,
but
we seen the
they
Marlins
also
win. We saw the Marlins do about 2 championships.
they also had some stuff go right. I don't think it was
Baseball's
just
different though.
yeah, and I don't think it was
What
just
about the Heat?
oh well,
The Heat
yeah,
didn't buy nothing. How did the Heat buy it?
with the big 3.
Oh, you're talking about them. I'm talking
Big
about with Shaq, and I'm talking about the
no,
Oh
original
no,
I'm
championship,
no,
talking
the
about
real
no.
one,
I'm talking about
Yeah,
the
the big
real
three.
one.
I
The big
mean,
three.
it,
Don't take away from that, dog. D Wade, bro, carried that team. Let's let's not throw some dirt on their rings right now.
Nobody worried about the
Nobody
Heat,
ain't doing
man.
that.
Nobody worried
Nah, hold
about the
on.
Heat.
Who?
Hey,
Nah, hold on.
Who?
but yeah, that's what I said too.
I'm a little worried about the Heat, dog.
Ain't nobody worried about the Magic either. So
Hey, man, go Magic.
No, ain't nobody worried about the
Go
Magic. The
damn
Magic is
Magic.
garbage, bro.
No, stop playing. All right, but
Y'all
let's
say who when it came? Well, no, CB. Did y'all just disrespect the beast of the East, the most dominant team, the only dynasty that have been in the East in the last 20 years?
who you
Y'all
talking
need to
about?
stop that. Do you know how many times the Miami Heat has been to the finals in the last 20 years?
Man,
Dynasty. Oh,
No,
y'all trolling up here. I'll
in
be
the
honest,
last
man.
4 years. In the last 4 years, bro.
bro,
The dynasty
Y'all
of the
trolling.
East.
Little, aren't you
Dynasty.
a
How many?
Magic fan or something?
Bro,
Because
y'all
the
are funny.
New England
Name a
dynasty
team.
too. They
Name
put
a
in a
team
lot
to the
of
East.
years
Name a team
being
from the
at the
East that
top.
done been to the finals 4 times since the Heat been on their run.
How many championships y'all got?
It's the Heat in Boston. It's the Heat in Boston.
3.
We got
Right now.
we got
We got
3.
three.
All right, man. Y'all got three.
We
Y'all
got
got
3.
three. All right,
We in
cool.
like
That's
third place
cool.
in the whole NBA, or
That's
fourth place or
cool.
something like that in the whole NBA history.
Hey, I support the Heat. If y'all going against anybody, I support the Miami Heat. I'm not a Heat hater at all. I'm not a Heat hater.
Who's your fan, dog? Who you like, dog? Who you like?
I'm a Magic fan though. I'm a Magic fan, die hard.
Oh
That
yeah,
sucks. Sucks for you,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
he
They
everything
only
but
got
the
that one
Dolphins.
good. They only got that one good player on their team right now, dog. They looking horrible right now.
Man, Manny, we
You
about to get
tripping?
we about to
Yeah,
get Manny
he
off the
tripping.
panel. He tripping. Hey, we put him in
Tripping
the
about
back.
the Magic.
Uh,
Yeah, he tripping.
yeah, Manny in timeout. He in timeout. But man, I mean, we had to put Manny in timeout. He talking reckless. Hey, but
Good.
real quick, getting back
What?
to football, I think like what are you guys most excited about when it comes to this season? And I'll start with you, Shake.
Yeah.
What are you most excited about when it comes to this Miami Dolphins?
I'm just keeping this. I'm gonna keep it simple. Just starting the season, football. That's it. This I tell everybody every time everybody this time of year. This is the one time. I got 17 Sundays where I'm uninterrupted, where I get my me time. This is it. That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful having the opportunity to watch football again with friends and family. I mean, it does.
Sure.
It brings a lot of people together. So, football
I'm
season
excited
it's just a great time of year. It is. And you got the Baby Lizards versus the Afternoon Drizzles tomorrow at 3:30 in the swamp. So that's gonna be.
Listen, I just hope the Gators don't end up like
Hey,
Georgia Tech. What was that?
Hey, is that our little brother speaking? Is that our little brother speaking?
It's going.
You
It's
know.
all good. Hey, it's all good till we see y'all and towards the end of the season.
That's
It's gonna
okay.
be all fun and
We
games.
still got 5 of them things.
I got
We
one
still got
thing to
5
say
of
to
them
you,
things.
CB.
Go ahead.
I got one
Big
thing.
Nick.
I got one thing to say to you, CB. 5 times. 5 times. 5 times. 5
Yep.
times. 5
Hey, so
times.
that means Nick. So what you're saying that the Cowboys are better than the Dolphins because they got 5, we got 2.
All I know is we're draining that
Yeah.
swamp. All I know is we're draining that swamp tomorrow. That's all I know.
They got 5.
No.
5 times.
Yeah, you're right.
5 times.
You're not
5
wrong.
times.
Hey, who's favored to win the game? Who's favored to win the game tomorrow?
What? The number 17 team in the nation. That's who. I mean, the number. What are they? Not 17. What are they?
What y'all
But
ranked?
the
We're ranked number 19.
Oh, y'all ranked number 19?
Yeah.
We got like
But
the number
Shake.
4 ranked recruitment in the nation or something like that.
Go ahead.
Oh,
No
okay. So
team.
they hyping y'all up. They hyping y'all up based off your recruiting class, not based off what you do on the football field. Because
No 5-time Super
the
Bowl
last
team.
time we played y'all, we smacked the dog out of y'all.
Yeah.
Don't worry
No
about it.
5-time.
Okay, that's fine, CG. That's fine.
We played before that.
We almost gave you scared last year with our freshman quarterback, Emerson.
Hey, remember this. You only as
Emerson
good as
Williams. So
hey, remember this, Irv. You only as good as your last game. Remember that.
okay,
You
okay.
only as
Damn,
good
so
as
the
your
Dolphins
last
suck.
game.
Okay.
So the Dolphins suck, CB.
Hey,
So the
you only as
Dolphins
good as your
suck,
last game.
CB.
Versus who? Versus who? Versus the Chiefs? Yeah, they suck versus the Chiefs.
Didn't y'all look?
Yeah, they suck versus the Chiefs right now. You only as good as your last game. So
Did y'all lose to Georgia Tech or something? Aren't you
but we
busy looking at
suck.
inferior team?
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's going. Hey, y'all gonna have your
Hey,
time.
all I
You
know
got
is
your time
FSU got
tomorrow.
Georgia on their mind. FSU got Georgia on their mind.
Hey, Shake. Shake, that's
Good
disrespectful,
for you,
Shake. Hey,
Shake.
we gotta put Shake in the back for that one. We can't have that, Shake. Not the Georgia on my mind. We can't do that.
Damn,
Should
CB,
I-
you be gatekeeping, dog. You be
Hey,
gatekeeping.
I got to. You can't get disrespectful on the channel. We
Oh,
can't have the disrespect.
oh,
That's like cursing. That's like
oh.
cursing on the channel. We can't curse. Come on
Damn,
now.
dog.
But man, hey, honestly,
All right.
I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow. I see. I'm a big Florida, like the Florida teams versus the Florida teams are always great football games.
By the way, I'm calling it tomorrow live on the Fence Tailgate.
I will be in there, Shake. I mean, this is what I live for when it comes to college football. I don't watch all the games. I did watch Colorado last night. Travis Hunter is a monster.
That guy's crazy.
Hey,
wow.
Travis Hunter. Hey, Travis Hunter is that dude.
Hey, CB83, that's the best guy I've seen that played both defense and offense.
Hey,
best one I've seen in years.
Bro,
that defense is trash. That
Oh,
they
that
won't
defense.
win. They won't win 5 games. That defense
Yeah.
is trash.
They're gonna struggle for sure, Big Nick. Colorado will struggle, but Travis Hunter is looking
It's
like
the real deal.
Who's Travis Hunter? What is he?
Regardless
What
of how
is
the
he?
other team play, the guy's a real deal.
He's at Colorado. He's a receiver DB.
Yeah.
Receiver
Come on,
DB,
man.
but what is he
Man.
gonna?
He the
I
biggest
don't
damn
follow
football player in
college.
college
I don't.
football.
I don't.
God
I
damn
don't
it.
follow college football until draft time.
Oh, you better
He a
tighten
top
up.
5 player.
But so
He a
you
top
saying
5 player.
wide receiver CB, but what is he gonna go into the draft? You think? Where does he look better?
Top player.
He looked
Top 5 player.
He looked
He's gonna
better.
go
He
in as
looked
a top 5 player.
honestly, he a better receiver than me. He's a better receiver.
Okay. What's
Yeah.
his size? Because one thing I can tell you I don't be liking is
Nah.
these small receivers,
he
bro. I'm
tall.
tired of it, bro.
Nah, he
I
tall
want these
too.
big bodies, bro. I want the Megatrons, you know?
Bro,
Brandon Marshalls. I need these.
how many Megatrons are there, man?
Just size. Just
I
size.
don't know.
Bro, it ain't
I don't
many
know why
big
you
dudes.
want that. I don't know why you want that. He won't sniff the Dolphins at all. He won't be nowhere near the
No, I
Dolphins
just
when it's come
not
time.
just him. I kind of like this guy we got from Green Bay just because he bringing size. Something we lacking. We
Yeah.
lacking
Hey,
size.
Red, White, and Bill said he says it sucks because Hunter is so good the Jets will probably get them with their 11th overall pick. You're right. Honestly, he might go before that. Dude,
Nah, yeah, he'll be gone before.
bro,
That guy.
Wow,
he might be top 3 pick in the NFL
he
draft.
giving the Jets a lot, thinking they gonna pick 11. They picking bottom 5 this year, bro.
That's what I say too.
Nah, the first 3 picks gonna be quarterback. Easy.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, and what do you think the Jets are looking for? The Jets is gonna need them a quarterback.
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a shit?
God.
I want to give a
Well,
damn what they
whoever
looking
mentioned him, they mentioned him first, bro. You ain't said it when they said it.
I need. Hey, where Pete at, man? I got a few minutes. Pete, come up, man.
You probably you lie. I feel like you gatekeeping him right now. He probably in the back right now. And you gatekeeping him.
Nah, you wrong about that. Pete's scared to come
Okay.
up here. The Wolf
I
Pack.
don't think so, dog.
Hey, the Wolf Pack kind of
That's
scared
your
to
boy.
keep
That's
that
your
link
boy, Manny.
lately.
Yeah, my boy, dog. We don't align on the same views, but he's my boy, dog. Just like all y'all my boys here, bro.
You know what's messed up though? You know what's messed up though? When I go to Pete channel, he don't even recognize my comments.
Oh,
He
damn.
keeping like a mug, boy. Nasty
Hey,
work.
Hey, Shake, the Fence tailgate owed me a huge apology. I want it from all of you. I can't say if you participated in it, but I'm gonna tell you why they owe me an apology. Because I got up on the panel. And I said, Pete, it would be more happy for Tua to crash out and burn and the Dolphins not to win than if the Dolphins win the Super Bowl. And everybody, come on, Nick, man, let people fan the way they want to fan. I went on Pete's panel yesterday and he said it out of his own mouth. He'd rather for Tua to fail than the Dolphins to win the Super Bowl. He said it as crypto, he was there.
That's true, but he be trolling. Y'all gotta understand. Pete started off his little moniker as a troll, dog, and he's digging deep into that trolling little thing, bro. Because you know what?
I don't like
Someone's
making
got to do it, dog. Nah, I'm not making no excuse for him, dog. He's a troll, though. He's a troll, and if you be believing trolls, I'd be trolling, and
Man,
it'd be the
man,
best when people
you
be
haven't known him long
eating
enough.
me.
You haven't known him long enough. There's the man Pete. There's the man Pete.
Josh,
Let him talk. Let him talk. He
Go ahead,
came
cook.
up.
Let him
He clicked
cook.
the link.
Let him cook.
What's going on, fellas? What's up with you
What's up,
guys,
Pete?
man?
Hey, Pete, it's
Did
good
I
to see
tell a
you,
lie?
brother.
Did I
What's
tell a
up,
lie,
man?
Pete?
I'm glad. Yeah, I mean, you're stretching it. It's not necessarily the whole truth.
Call crypto.
That's how they
Somebody
do.
call crypto.
What happened?
Somebody call
First of all, I
Let
missed it.
Pete
This
talk.
Hold up. I missed what went on. Pete, can you explain what went down? Can you kind of tell me, give me a little synopsis, give me the cliff notes on it?
Big Nick, repeat the question again that you said on the live channel yesterday.
Oh
I
shit.
said, Pete. I didn't ask the question. I made a statement and you agreed with it. I said, Pete, you would rather for the Miami Dolphins to crash and burn with Tua as the quarterback than the Dolphins to win the Super Bowl. And you said, I'm going to admit that. Absolutely, Nick. I feel that way.
Really?
You said that yesterday.
Pete, you said
Yeah,
that?
yeah, but he's leaving out details. I
What's
said
the
for
details? Pete, give me the
I said
details.
it's on the live and it's
First of
recorded.
all,
I said behind closed doors. Go ahead.
Hold up, real quick. Now, he's leaving out. You said he's leaving out details, but for you to admit that first, without any contextual anything, I feel like that's kind of crazy. And I'm gonna let you. And I'm gonna let you do your thing. I'm gonna let you explain yourself. But I still feel like that's nasty work for you to say you rather us crash and burn.
Just remember, everybody wanted us to tank.
That's the thing.
They wanted us to tank.
But here's the thing. I'm not gonna look, CB. You got to understand. I already envision it, so I'm not gonna be going along, sitting along, and be sad when it happens. Now I'm just gonna be happy. And when I say happy,
you're gonna be happy.
When I come up,
Pete,
in a way, I'm gonna be ecstatic when it comes to the internet world. CB, when it comes to the internet world, when it comes to talking football on YouTube and on social media, I'm gonna come out proud that all of this happened because this is all I see happening. I keep telling everyone, right? I'm not denying it.
So what do you see happening? What do you see happening, Pete? What do you see happening?
Honestly, look, if we don't make the playoffs, make the playoffs. Despite the fact that Mike McDaniel just got an extension today, I still don't feel like he's going to be our head coach next season if we don't make the playoffs. And there's a high chance in my head that we're not going to make the playoffs. So it's all for nothing right now. They have to prove it. And that's the reality. And I wrote something earlier on Twitter, right? I said, look at how the Jets are handling business. They're putting all the pressure on them to win in order for them to continue the stuff. Over here in Miami, without winning, we're getting extensions. We're getting people signed. Head coaches are getting praised. It's just like it's just not making any sense. So when all of this falters, I'm gonna enjoy it on the YouTube. I'm gonna be calling it out. I'm gonna be sitting here calling.
We are winning.
You
can't say we're not winning.
This is y'all
You can't say we're not winning.
Let him finish, man.
We're not winning. We're not winning. So
we are
right
winning.
now it's y'all time, right? Y'all can have it. 2 ears, praise
Hey,
it,
Pete.
go along with it. We're 0-0, but I'm telling you, I just don't feel it.
Pete, this is why I get so upset with you, Pete.
So I'm gonna thrive. I'm gonna thrive off the misery.
Pete, let Big Nick go. Go ahead.
You just said the Jets are doing it right. In our division, in the last 5 years, what's the only team to not finish above 500 in our division?
But you're talking about the last 5. What I'm talking about, the Jets are doing it right.
But you're not answering
you're not. Okay, but what I'm talking, he can't ask a question when I say something. I said the Jets are doing it right contractual wise. They're putting the pressure on Salah. They're putting on Aaron Rodgers if this is going to continue because this is the last year for the Jets. If they don't win, even the coaches and Aaron Rodgers out of his own mouth said all of this is going to collapse. So they have to win, go to the playoffs for a extension. That's what they have to do. They have the pressure of proving it to everybody.
So they got to do exactly what we did to give our guys what we gave them.
But we didn't do anything.
Making $50 million, Pete. Is Aaron Rodgers making $50 million?
What does that have to do with the pressure of deserving a
He
contract?
making money though, and they haven't won anything though, Pete. You just
Yeah,
said
but
that.
they just turned
Even in
over.
Green
They
Bay.
just turned over the number 3 overall draft pick from Zach Wilson. Last year was their first year with Rodgers. He gets hurt. That's not that's not their
But
fault.
How's
Pete,
that not their fault? They knew Aaron Rodgers was old.
Pete, Pete, I understand.
No, 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 don't
I
be kind,
understand, Pete. I understand where you are, but I think you way off base, bro. And I understand. I think you're so far gone at this point, and maybe you can call this an intervention, right? I think you're so far gone at this point. You really don't want what's best for the Miami Dolphins. You only want what's best for your take, and that's the thing. A lot of
Right.
people
It's not. No,
look.
it's not. It doesn't matter
He's
about
indeed.
being right
Let
or
me
wrong.
finish.
It's about what you feel.
Right,
And this
right.
all feels wrong.
Right. So you said it feels wrong, right? When will it ever feel right, Pete? I don't think it's gonna ever feel right to you. And because at this point you feel like, hey, I'd rather see the Dolphins crash and burn with Tua than them win anything. Like, and that honestly, that's gotta be a terrible place for a fan of a team to be. I don't understand it. I just can't fathom it. Like, how do you watch these? How do you watch them every Sunday and root against them and call yourself a fan and say you have a Miami Dolphins YouTube channel? Like, how do you do that?
You know what the problem is, CB? The hate grew. The hate grew a little louder because now the hate is growing a little louder, right?
But is it for the team or is it for Tua?
It's something about Brian Flores. It's something about Brian Flores.
Brian Flores
Oh
not here
my
That's
no more.
what it is. That's
What
what
we
it is,
talking
bro.
about?
I just feel like ever since we fired him, I just feel like the organization has been off track. It's been doing everything in the wrong way. And I'm still hurt by it. As a fan, I'm still hurt at the fact that the organization made the wrong decision of
So let's
firing
see.
that coach. And look
So
at where
let's
we
see.
stand at now.
Ever since we
So
fired Brian Flores, we made the playoffs. We led the NFL in
definitely.
offense. We came in second in the NFL in offense, and we led the NFL in offense. We had the number 1 rushing attack in the NFL.
But
Till
our
we lost
defense went
Brian
down.
Flores.
But our defense, we
Big
done
Nick,
we done topsy turvy, bro. We had a great defense with a
Big
shitty
Nick.
offense. Now we got a great offense with a shitty defense. We got to find that balance. You know what I'm saying? We got to
Where
find
the
a.
where the city
And real
where the
quick,
city defense at?
and real quick, we need to find the balance. You're right, and I think this is the year we got to find the balance. Like we gotta be better on both sides of the ball, not just
That's
offensively. We
McDaniels.
got to be good. We got to be good defensively too. And putting it together is really like the key. And I mean, I feel bad for people like Pete because I feel like you're not gonna be able to enjoy this run that we have this year because you're gonna be.
I mean, look,
Because
CB, I get it.
you're gonna be so focused on Tua and what Tua is doing and stuff like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly,
Yep.
it's gonna be more about what the team does, right? Just imagine the defense is top 10 or top 5, like, and the offense is still operating at a high level. Like the team will be a problem. Like, I mean, you can't. I don't see how you root against that. Even
It's just look. It's just too much loss to even try. Look, Vic Fangio. If Vic Fangio was still here, I would have believed you. If Christian Wilkins and all the guys would have came here, and added the Calais Campbell on top of the Wilkins and everything, now we
Wilkins
would
is
have been
overrated.
talking about, wow, we're building a sustainable winner. But this is all because we lost all our players. Listen, this is because we lost all our players and nobody wants to come back. So now this is a PR
Who's
stunt.
all?
The
Who's
organization, bro,
all?
Christian Wilkins, Andrew Van Ginkel, Xavier
One,
Howard,
two.
nobody wanted to
Andrew
come back.
Ginkle's not worth.
And
He's not worth what he got, bro.
now we're to the
He's
point
not
where
worth it.
the organization, PR wise, Stephen Ross does not want to lose hope of stability, so he's forcing it upon the fan base. He's forcing this
You
upon
named
the
two
fan base,
guys.
making it feel like
You
there's
named two
stability.
guys,
Mike
and you said
McDaniel
we
and
lost
Tua
all
is
our
example.
guys.
Oh, we
You
have
named
the
two
best.
guys.
Come
Hey,
on, bro.
all of this will go away. All of this concern will go away if Skylar Thompson started for the Miami Dolphins. He would have none of these concerns. He would be absolutely fine with Mike McDaniel and Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. If Skylar's behind under center, he'll be absolutely fine.
But is that true, Pete?
I will have more
Yes.
hope, but then that's when the
Oh,
time
more
starts
hope.
for me. I
Hey,
would have more hope
question for
of
you,
us
Pete.
winning something.
What's
But
up,
at the same
man?
time, I'm still going to be critical.
Would you be a fan? Would you root for the Dolphins every Sunday to win if Skylar Thompson was the quarterback?
What kind of question is that, bro?
Would you root for the Dolphins to win every Sunday? It's a great question. If Skylar Thompson was behind center, would you root for the Dolphins every Sunday to win football games?
Due to the fact that I love Skylar and I believe in him firmly, I would love us to start Skylar, and I would it will be a different Pete.
See?
It will be a different Pete.
Pete, I know you be lying. I know you be lying. Try to be real, Pete. Try to be real. Every time Tua throws a touchdown, are you not clapping, or are you sitting there mad? Do you clap or are you mad?
Manny. You know, Pete. Come on, Manny.
He's clapping, bro. He's sitting there clapping, fist bumping, like, yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? And then after the game, he has to turn on his character. It's an on-off switch.
Oh, you think
you know
so?
What I'm saying?
You think it's an on-off switch?
He's celebrating when we scored, huh?
Wow.
You're celebrating when we score, Pete.
So Pete, you silently celebrate and then you come out and hate Tua in the in the online community?
Of course, bro. Come on. There's no way he could be watching the game.
Half of the time I'm screaming at the TV from CB, why we throw so many screens? Why is this? Why is that? Then a touchdown happens, right? And I'm like, whoo.
So Pete, let me ask you a question.
Thank God.
Pete, let me ask you a question real quick. What would you think if we bring Tyler Huntley into the team as like a backup?
That's our good backup. That'll be our best number 2 quarterback.
Hell yeah.
It'll go back to if we bring in another quarterback, remember this, Irvin. The only one that drops is Tua. Skyler's already better than Tua. So then you bring in Tyler, he's better than Tua. So now Tua is the third best quarterback on the team.
Oh my God, funny dog.
Wow.
Seriously.
Hey, I just dropped a link for oh man, we got some people coming in. I only got like maybe 10, 15.
Man, but can't nobody say nothing, bro.
Get up here and say something. What you quiet for, Fred? What you quiet for?
I'm gonna say something for him, man. Everybody got shit going on.
Give me a sec. Go ahead, Fred.
Fred made it in the building. What's up, Fred?
What's up, Pete?
He came. He got to back up his boy.
You got to mute. You got to mute.
CB. You know what I'm gonna be focused in on, bro, and what my worry be, bro. Those second half offensive collapses, bro, where like we just don't get nothing going, bro.
Yeah.
You remember them games, right?
Yeah. I remember them games where it's just a struggle to get it going.
I'm gonna be focused on, bro. I don't want to see no second half collapse where there's no offense, bro. You know what I mean? No first down for the whole second half, bro. I'm looking for.
You remember them games? Do you remember them games? We scored 38, 70, 45, 39, 41. You remember those games?
Yeah.
You remember? Hey, Fred, you remember them games?
All the points came in the first half, didn't they?
Nah, some of them points came in the second half, bro.
We scored points against San Diego in the first half.
You know what I mean? 17 points a game.
You know what I mean, man.
Was we losing against the Washington Commanders and scored all them points in the second half?
You know what I mean, bro.
He brought his army. He brought his army up.
Hey, go ahead. Hey, yeah, we got the army up here.
That's why I don't get
go
CB.
ahead.
We extended this coach. We extended this coach, extended this quarterback. Nothing late happened. That's good. Go ahead, Vonjo. Sorry, bro.
Go ahead, Vonjo. Vonjo, you on mute.
Appreciate you, good brother. So CB, you're O-line coach, right? So you know the O-line. Right?
Yeah. A little bit.
So I was talking to a panel, then I talked to the homie Lou, and I brought this up that I'm taking a look at what we're doing as a team, right? The talent that we brought in. So I asked myself a question. All the talent that we brought in, after McDaniel sat there and said, I'm not worried. Greer said the same thing. And we had Tua said, hey, I get the ball out quick anyway. The ball's coming out quick anyway. I ain't worried. Right? So I thought about it. I'm like, hey, what was the main issue one of the issues we had when it came to the O-line? It wasn't the ball coming out quick. It was actually the run game. So I'm like, all these guys that they brought in, because if you look at Brewer, he's not a pass specialist.
Run blocker.
He's a run blocker.
Mm-hmm.
So the O-line that we brought in was to solidify the run game. We have an offense, a system already in place to not have to worry about them holding up and blocking, and we just get the ball out quick in the pass game, right?
So
if you look at our receivers, all our receivers are guys that get separation and are quick, twitchy, and could get open quickly, right? Speed merchants. So they don't have to hold up. We don't have to hold up to block. But when it comes to the run game, that's where we actually put all the talent that we bring in. If you look at their grades, they probably, I guarantee most of them grade higher in running than they do in pass blocking.
For sure. But see, that's a testament to Mike McDaniel knowing what his vision is for his offensive line and his offensive scheme and just following his plan, right? Because it's easy for people to be like, oh, I mean, you got a bunch of guys who are okay. They're not good pass blockers. Aaron Brewer gave up a lot of his pass block win rate is trash. Like, of course, you could say all of this stuff. But Mike McDaniel's scheme does not call for him to sit back and have to block somebody for 4 to 5 seconds. That's just not the nature of it. And he's a really good he's a really good run blocker when it comes to the zone scheme. So he got guys that fit his molds. So I think
thinking about it like that, you know what? I sat and I said, you know what? I'm not going to stress. Because at the end of the day, it still has to come into fruition, right?
It does.
It still has to come into play. But I see the vision now, and I'm like, okay, let's see what happens.
I'm going to say it like this.
But I see the vision.
I'm going to say it like this.
I like it, Vonjo. I like it.
Our number 1, 3 number 2s, and 3 high price free agents to come on this line, right? So for people to say that Chris Greer hasn't done anything or isn't trying to do anything for this line, I don't know what to tell them. Like, this system does not value guards. San Francisco have free agent guards or undrafted guards. Every offense that run this particular type of offense does not value high price free agent guards. They value the tackle.
San Francisco has made changes. They made changes.
No,
this year.
they don't.
No,
They have a six
guards. No,
I'm only telling you this because this is something I recently heard from Travis, not from Travis Wingfield, from Kyle Crabb. They have a 6th round.
That's what I'm telling you.
They have a guard that they drafted in the 6th round, and they have another guard. They have another guard, I believe, was an undrafted free agent. This offense does not value guards, right? But he also said, if you take a look around the NFL, the Miami Dolphins have a top 2 or 3 tackle rotation in the NFL between Teestead, Ajax, and the young kid we just drafted, Kendall Lamb, and the young kid we just. You can't find another tackle room in NFL that's significantly better than that tackle room.
Yeah,
so
and I don't know.
Actually,
but I think that's where Mike McDaniel values his guys. He values the premium players, the guys on island. So tackles, edge guys, cornerbacks, wide receivers.
Can I talk real quick?
Yeah.
I just got a quick question as to why y'all are talking about the O-line when the quarterback Tua already came out and said he doesn't care about the O-line.
Giving a voice, really?
Yeah,
so
I don't gatekeep over here, Vonjo. I can't gatekeep, man. Go ahead.
Sometimes it's okay to.
But CB2 already said that he doesn't need an O-line. You could go out there with nobody in front of him, and he'll be perfectly fine. So I don't understand what the issue is.
Because is it okay that we value talking football and all aspects of football? Is that okay with you?
No,
because the quarterback's the biggest issue. So there's no reason to talk about anything else.
Thank you, True Talk. That's what they're doing. They're trying to flip it to the offensive line as an issue to avoid the problem.
They're deflecting is what they're doing.
Extend the conversation to other positions on the team.
Hey, hold up.
What they're doing is
one at a time.
I need everybody.
It's
everything Vonjo just finished saying. I've been saying it since last year. Why are we crying about the offensive line when we get rid of the ball so damn quick? It makes no sense.
Watch this,
Pete.
All right, go ahead. Big Nick, go ahead.
Well, Tua already said he doesn't need an O line, so I don't understand why this is even a conversation.
Hey, can y'all let Big Nick talk, man?
Tua told y'all.
CB,
All right, go ahead, Big
CB,
Nick.
don't you enjoy talking about the offensive line and tight ends?
I enjoy talking about everything.
Joe, don't you enjoy talking about linebackers?
I talk about receivers. Receiving is actually my thing. I play receiver and
receivers.
safety, but I love talking
I
about
like
linebackers.
I like
also.
DBs. I like DBs and linebackers.
I talk
And I
DBs and
like talking
linebackers.
about, and I like talking about, quarterbacks. But I'm also interested in talking about all aspects of football because we like to be knowledgeable fans.
CB, I like to talk about the problems of my team when I jump on the internet.
I know you do, Pete.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
what
but the
you
thing is that
focus
you're not
on.
good at identifying problems, Pete. If you knew how to identify problems, then I would like to talk about them. But the thing is, you're closed-minded to one.
I told
Like you're
y'all last
okay.
year after Greer said it. I used Greer's take as an example that I was right.
CB, my good friend. Listen.
No, you don't.
Could I have a second to talk? Could I have a second?
Yeah, you got a second. Go ahead.
Times in a row.
When you are having the next link up, hey, hit me up. You know I'm in Central Florida. I pulled up on you just like we did for the playoff game. I'll pull up on you again. Ain't no pressure.
For sure.
But
I appreciate you.
I just poured myself a drink.
Well, yeah, you in Ocala? Hey, you in Ocala?
Hey, CB, could I get my point off real quick? And what
talking?
True talk. Can we let him finish, bro?
Yeah, go ahead,
bro.
Go ahead.
I want everybody to have a wonderful weekend. CB, I just poured myself a drink. I just started my 3-day weekend. My Gators play tomorrow. Cheers. I'm gonna have.
You stay up here another 20 minutes. I'll make you go buy another bottle, big dog.
I ain't cheers.
Stay up here another 20 minutes. I'll be sending you go buy another bottle.
Cheers, my dude.
Listen, so I ain't going back and forth with anybody today.
Man. True talk about to have me slap somebody up here, man. Chill out, man.
You can have all that, bro. Thanks for having me up.
Appreciate you, Von Joe. Hey, True talk. I'm gonna let you get it off. This is it right here. You have your time. You have your moment. Make it quick. Land that damn plane quick. True talk.
Like you normally do. Make it quick.
Manny, I don't need the commentary, bro. I got it. Go
ahead. I mean,
True
CB,
talk.
I just want to come up here because I saw y'all were talking about the O line. So my only question was, Tua already said the O line's not an issue. What we need to be talking about is why we didn't get Tyler Huntley. That's what we need to be talking about.
Bro, come on. We talking backup quarterback?
Lord have mercy.
It's not backup quarterback.
Actually, you know what?
Huntley wouldn't be a backup quarterback, CB. That's the crazy part. He wouldn't be a backup.
So what would he be?
Hold on, check this out.
He'd be the
Hold
starter.
on, Pete. You gotta let him. Pete, be quiet. What would he be?
I think by week 4 or 5, Huntley will be the starter by like week 4 or 5, depending on how the season goes.
So you would. So you think what happens? Do you think Tua gets hurt? He plays bad. What happens?
I mean, either or doesn't matter.
Well, no, you tell me. You got the answers. Tell me what's gonna happen. You said he's gonna be a starter by week 4.
I think Skylar Thompson already locked up. I think Skylar Thompson already locked up the number 2. So I mean, I like Skylar at number 2, but the issue is we just paid. Hold on, wait a minute. We just paid Tua. We just paid Tua all this money, where we could have just gone out and got Tyler Huntley on the minimum, and he could have done the same work, if not better, than what Tua could do. And that's just bad money. That's just bad money management.
We got it.
Okay, go ahead.
We got it. Now it's my turn. This is my turn. So True talk. So tell me a time. Tell me a time when Tyler Huntley played in this this sophisticated ass offense. This Shanahan.
He's a Pro Bowler. He's a Pro Bowler. That's all I care about.
When did he play in this offense?
Bro,
when did he play in this offense?
Big Nick.
Let me ask you a question. Big Nick.
Big Nick can't even answer his own question.
Hold on, wait a minute. So Big Nick, let me ask you a question. Tua went on that Pro Bowl, and what did he do? He embarrassed us with that accuracy challenge. And he looked like he was drunk out there. And you're gonna really bring that up? Talking about the precision offense.
Hey, what number Tua was on the top 100? What number he was on the top 100?
Tua was drunk out there. He was drunk out there playing that
number was
Pro Bowl.
What number was he on the top 100?
I don't care about numbers. I don't care about numbers at all. Keep that to math.
Let me come in there. Can I come in there a second, man?
All right, real quick. Hey, look. We only got. I only got 5 minutes left. People are literally leaving the show because I got True Talk, Pete, Fred, and the Wolf.
No, they leaving the show because I came up here, man. You know what?
Go ahead, Fred. Go ahead, Fred.
No, man, I ain't even gonna give you the pleasure of what I had to say then, bro. Then go ahead, bro.
Come on, Fred. Don't do me like that. Hey.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do like this, CB, but I did myself, bro. I I did myself imagine Tyler Huntley picking up Tyler Huntley, bro. I said, hey, why not, man? You're going to juggle shit, make it
He's
look
better
good,
than
bro.
Skylar. I agree with that. He's better than Skylar Thompson for
man.
sure as a backup, right? I mean, of course, I like it too. He's better than Skylar. Yeah, go get him. If we can't get him, we can't get him. It is what it is.
But the thing the issue I got with that,
but
CB,
Fred, to say he's going to be a starter by week 4,
but
Fred,
he's not better. He's not better than your boy, though. I get it.
You don't think you think he's better than
definitely
Tua?
better. He's definitely better than their boy. They just don't want to say
Fred,
it.
Fred, you think he's better than Tua?
A way
Y'all
better
celebrated
playmaker.
a Tua Pro Bowl,
100%.
and Huntley only had to play like 7 games, and he made the
Let
Pro
me
Bowl.
answer, CB.
100%.
If they let me answer, CB.
And Pete, they don't want to talk
CB,
about
if
what
they
Tua
let
did
me
in that
answer,
Pro
bro.
Bowl either. They don't want to talk about how Tua embarrassed us. He embarrassed us in that Pro
Yes,
Bowl. They don't want to talk about that.
So because
And didn't he
Tua
throw a
played,
touchdown pass to Odell Beckham in that touchdown in the game?
Hey, what did Tyler Huntley do with his What did Tyler Huntley do with his $250 million contract he got in the NFL? What did he do with that money?
Here's the why are we still talking about
What did he
Tyler
do
Huntley?
with
Listen,
the 250? What
let
did
me
he do with
explain
the
something.
$250
bro,
million
y'all are
Tyler
funny,
Huntley,
bro.
listen, Tyler Huntley was never going to come to Miami unless you paid him. He went to Cleveland to steal their playbook to help the opposition in the division and help the Baltimore
CB, they
Ravens.
won't answer the question.
That's it.
They won't answer the question, CB. Maybe you answer it. What
So
did
he
Tyler Huntley
went,
do with his
Cleveland Browns
so
playbook
Pete,
and brought it back to the Ravens.
so he went strict. So he was on a mission to go steal their playbook and go. So that's the only. So the Ravens sent him over there to go get the playbook and bring the shit back to him.
That's a true take talk.
I can see
Bro,
that. I can see
what?
that.
There you
True
go.
talk take. My
I'm
bad.
trying to tell you. Look at Mike
hey,
White selling all
I
our
can see
plays.
that.
Eat
Look
shit right now, and Mike White's
100%.
playbook is worth about
Look at what
10 grand.
Look at what Tim Boyle's doing right now.
CB, will
Bro,
you answer that
what?
question for me? Will you answer that question? What did
This
Tyler
is
Huntley do with
wild.
his?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yo, y'all tripping.
I can see what Pete's talking about though. Because Tim Boyle just
CB,
did the
what
same
did Tyler
thing.
Huntley? What
So
did
I
Tyler
get
Huntley do with his
that's what I'm saying.
$250 million contract? What did
Nah,
he do with his $250
he ain't
million?
get that. He ain't get that. He ain't get
You
that.
tell us, Nick. What he do with it then? Then what he do with it? I don't know. Tell me what he did with it, bro. I don't know.
Hey,
Tell me what he did
I
with it.
don't know. I'm asking. I'm really concerned. I'm asking.
hey,
But you say like you said like like he squandered it or something, bro. Like
real quick, Wayne D was
like
good, man. Hey,
himself.
I only got a few minutes, man. Go ahead and cook these boys. What's up?
I kind of think Fred Tyler Huntley had a $250 million contract. He'd be on the low.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Wayne D was good.
CB, why you?
Bro, I got time today. I got a little bit of time.
You know we're gonna
today.
talk about this later. Why you keep
Wayne D. Why
you keep letting these Beagle dorks on your show, bro? They
Hey,
going
I don't. Hey,
$252 million contract.
Wayne D.
What did
That's
he
how
do
the
with
gatekeepers roll, Fred.
Wayne D. My dog. Hey,
Yeah,
I don't. Hey,
It
I
ain't
don't
about
gatekeep.
gatekeeping. It ain't. Wait, it ain't. I got it, CB. It ain't about gatekeeping. Y'all are some true imbeciles. Y'all need help. I want to sit here and try to figure out how much hate y'all have in y'all heart to be this delusional.
There's no hate.
No, wait,
There's
shut
no
up.
hate,
Shut up,
Wayne.
Pete.
Let him finish. Let him
Shut
finish.
up, Peter. Peter,
Well, no,
you
he's
don't talk.
lying.
Peter, you don't talk enough of that. Go sit down with your dog. Eat some crackers, because you don't know what you're talking about.
Get him, Wayne D.
Relax, okay?
Who
And
who
your
is he
boy,
talking
True.
to?
What's your other guy? True Stupid. That's his name or something.
True Talk.
True Stupid. Okay. I don't understand what the heck y'all two even get up on this show
It's
and
True
come
Talk.
on here and start talking about your QB. You're not a real fan if you want to sit
That's
here
not
and
my
think
QB though.
he
My
is
But
your
QB
argue
Spencer.
them
Then
instead of
He was your QB
you're
last
not a
year.
Dolphin fan.
Hold
Wayne D.
up.
My
Hold up.
QB.
True Talk.
You're
You're
not a
not a
Dolphins
Dolphins
fan
fan, though, right?
at all. Pete
Nah,
is
I
not a
am a
Dolphins
Dolphins fan.
fan.
I
Pete
bleed
is a
aqua and
Jets fan, a
orange.
Wets fan. We already
hey,
know
I
that.
bleed
Wayne,
aqua and
I thought he
Wayne
was
orange.
a
D,
Patriots fan, but whatever.
Wayne D,
Too
but
slow. He
articulate
gets slow.
an argument.
Hold up, real quick, Wayne D. True Talk. The
I got
last
time
time the last time you got on here, and True Talk, this is my problem with you. You've been lying a lot, and this is my problem. You have been lying a lot, right? So first of all, the problem is you have told people in the community that you played quarterback and linebacker in high school, and your number was 57, right?
None of that.
So you told people in the
Play water
community
boy.
that, right? And then you get up here on my panel, and I asked you the other day, I said, yo, which high schools you went to? True talk. You said I went to 8 different high schools. Then I asked you which high school you played football at. You said I didn't play football. I was a recruiter in high school.
Get him. Nah, keep
That's
getting
true.
him. Keep getting
how
him.
does
Keep getting him.
That's true, CB.
now
I
hold
don't
up,
see
hold
what's
up.
wrong with that.
So why would you lie to
I'm not
people
lying
and tell
about that.
people you played linebacker and quarterback in high school? Why would you
I
lie
never
to people
said-
and tell them that?
Because that's what
I never,
delusional people
I
do.
never,
Which
I never
would
said any of that.
Hold up. Let True Talk
CB,
speak. I need
I never
True Talk.
said any. I never said any of that.
True Talk.
That's cap.
True Talk. You have told people you played linebacker and quarterback, and you ran a
Listen, this ain't TD show.
and
Hold
you
on,
ran
wait a
a
minute.
and you ran a
can't lie on here, bro.
4.2. You said you ran a 4.2.
Oh no, yeah,
A
I did run a
4.240.
4. Yeah,
I never
I
heard
do.
True Talk say any of
I
this.
never said
7'8".
that. I did run a 4.2 though, but no, I didn't say anything about
In
quarterback
your
and
sleep,
linebacker.
that's what you
That,
did.
I don't know where that
sleep,
came
bro.
from, CB.
Hey, True Talk. You gotta
That's
stop.
a lie.
True Talk. You gotta stop lying. And I'm
The truth
gonna
is
need you to
No,
change.
nobody's
I'm gonna
lying
need you to
here.
change your
Stop
name
listening
He said
to
he
me.
wore
Stop
54
listening to
too,
me.
Nobody's
CB.
lying here.
I thought it was
He wore like
57. It's
50 something.
54.
Yeah,
So you were
something like
50.
that. Something like that.
My
So you
number
was
back
a
in the day
hey.
was 56, but that was just on the sidelines. That's it.
Is
So
that what
you
your coach said? Your dad, who was the coach of the football team, said, "All right, son, I'll give you this number. Let you enjoy yourself
No,
because
I
we want to
chose.
make you
I
happy."
was
so
the
you
first. No, I
Just
so
got to
don't
True
be
choose
a
the
Talk.
number.
You
dogger.
was a quarterback and
I
you
got to
wore
choose
number
the first number.
56.
He was the quarterback, all right. Flag football team with
True
the
Talk.
girls.
You was a quarterback and you wore number 56. Bro, why are you quiet?
Speak up, Peter
So I
Pan. Come
never
on,
heard
Peter
of a
Pan.
linebacker playing
What are you
quarterback.
talking about,
That's
CB?
weird to me.
Bro.
That's weird to
CB,
me.
what
I
are you
never
talking
heard.
about?
I've heard linebackers playing running back, which is what Channing Crowder,
Hey,
which is
I
what
ain't
Frank
play. Hey,
Gore
True
did.
Talk.
I
Hey,
don't know
but
what he's
you're
talking
come
trying to
on,
lie
about.
on
dog.
my. Nah, but what was the question? I'm sorry.
Hey,
Hustling
you
from
been
you.
lying. Stop lying to these people, dog. First
There's
of all,
no lying. I'm not lying at all.
you
But
talking
I'm
You
not
about
lying.
knocking what
You
I
happened
lying.
heard
since I'm
True
not
Talk
knocking that.
say he runs a 4.2 running down a mountain hill.
You also said Tua is going to pass for like 9,000 yards or some shit.
Yeah, you did say that. True Talk, you
That was
getting
because of his
exposed up
legs.
here,
That was
bro.
because of his legs,
It's
though.
'cause
Right?
of
You
his,
already
have you
admitted
True
heard
that.
the
Talk.
backpedaling in your
That was
voice
Hey,
right
because of
now?
his legs last offseason.
you
That's what
gotta
you guys don't
change.
understand.
Hey, True Talk, you gotta change your name, dog. Yeah, you gotta
True
change your name.
lies.
Hey,
It's got to
CB,
be True
Change
Lies.
it to
CB, just
4.2
because.
talk.
I didn't even
True,
know what he was
4.2
going to
talk.
say. True
true.
lies.
Hey, it's got to be True Lies moving forward.
Hey,
Hey,
CB, just
I
because you don't
need
understand doesn't mean
if you
nothing.
think True Talk should change his name to True Lies, put that shit in the chat. We need True Lies in the chat. This man
But
been lying to the
but
Dolphins community. I don't even
lied
know if
True
you're a
about? What have
Dolphins
I
lies.
lied
fan,
about?
We
dog.
need Peter's real name to be Wets fan 2000. All of that.
Hey,
Like,
True Lies. I think
What,
True Lies is dope.
but
I think
but
that's a
CB,
dope name.
Let me ask True.
but
True,
CB,
let me
what have
ask
I
you a
lied
question.
about though?
I
What
got
have
a
I
real
lied about?
question for him,
You
though.
lied. Hey, you lied about playing quarterback and linebacker. You didn't play no damn quarterback and linebacker.
I,
You
I'm
weren't
gonna
number
ask you.
56.
who
Wore
said
it on
who
the
said I
True
who
football
talk.
said that?
team.
But
You
who
I'm
said
said
gonna
that
that.
ask you
though?
2 questions.
I never said
Hey,
that.
True.
Stop lying,
Hey,
bro.
True. Hey, True.
Where's
I'm
the
gonna ask you
evidence of
two
that,
questions.
CB?
I'm gonna ask you
Hey,
2
I
questions.
have
I was
plenty of
One
people.
of them being
I was a
Batman will
recruiter in
vouch.
high school. I was a recruiter in high school, CB. I
So
didn't
how
play.
did you get the? So how did you get the recruiter
Oh,
role?
so now you're okay.
He
I had a
gonna
I,
number
realize he
though.
talking to a
first
football
of
coach
all,
too. That's what I'm talking
I,
how are you a recruiter in high school? How does that
I
work, bro?
told you
Like
this the other week.
who
I told
are
you
you?
this like what 2 weeks ago.
How do you recruit in high school?
We know
Explain
you're
this
gonna
to me.
change your story now. Go ahead, give him time.
How do you recruit in high school? How does that happen? Do you go from high school to high school and
Come on,
recruit
we're
players to
waiting.
your high school? What do you do?
We're waiting. Stop taking time trying to be quiet. Go ahead and tell us your story, sir.
Golly. And then this
I'm not
man
gonna.
get
You trying to
quiet.
figure it out. You trying to figure it out as you think about it right now. It's okay, no buddy. It's okay.
True
Truth,
talk.
hey,
Why you
I'm
letting
not
them
gonna.
bait you
Hold,
into this
hold on,
non-Dolphins
Oh,
Pete.
Peter,
Hold
contract?
on,
we
Pete.
finna
I'm
get
about
on
to end it right
YouTube. It
here.
ain't your time
true
right now,
lies,
Peter.
man. We
You
can't
sit
even.
down. That's
Hey,
true lies right there.
this ain't even it, man. Hey,
I'm
I'm
not
about to
gonna. I'm
get
not
out of
gonna sit
here.
up here.
We know you're
Don't
not
mix
gonna sit
nothing
up
up.
here. We
Don't
know you're not
don't
gonna
try.
sit up here, man. I appreciate all y'all coming through. Pete, you got something to say? You wanna
No.
cape for your boy real quick? What you got?
Nah, man.
True
Nothing.
Talk. He should change his name to 4-2 Talk now.
He need to change it to something else because he definitely ain't
Shout out
True
to True
Talk.
Talk. Nah,
Peter, do you enjoy being the way
some.
you are? I really want to know. Do you really enjoy this? Fans really want, like, I'm being real right now, bro, because there's no way it could be this much hate for this team and the quarterback. Like, are you really a fan? We know you're not really
Oh,
a fan, but
you know what? You want me to be honest with you, Wayne D, and everybody up here
no.
from the heart?
I'm
I'm
asking you,
telling
like,
you from my heart. Like if you right here in front of me, right in my face, Wayne,
okay, go ahead, tell the truth.
I feel like I'm more of a fan than the two and ears. I feel like I do better
You're a
justice.
two and near,
Yeah.
though. Do you understand that? Do you know what a two and near really is?
I know what a two and
TD,
ear
listen,
is. In
TD,
my opinion,
I've talked to
no,
TD
everybody
multiple
has
times
their
in
own
person.
definition
A
of it. A two and
tournier
ear
is
to me,
exactly what he describes of you. You are what a tournier is. A person that talks about the QB of the team, and they don't even want to put real facts out. Y'all put y'all blind hate out just for your narrative. That's what TD said it is. I'm telling you what TD said a tournier is.
That's fine.
That's what
to
you
me a two
are.
and ear. To me, a two and ear is anybody who supports the quarterback and is going along with this
Of the
program right now.
team?
That's
Okay,
it.
then.
There's
So
nothing
why are
big to
you
it. Just
upset? Listen, why do you love this
right
team so
now,
much?
Skylar Thompson starts and I support him and I love him and I start buying
We
season
know
tickets.
that's
You
not
think
gonna
I'm gonna care if?
happen.
Yes, it is. Of course it is. By week 6, Skylar's our guy this year.
You've been
All
saying
right,
this
man.
every year.
Hey, here we go.
Let me look.
We can't. I
Let me
can't do
explain.
this.
Let it go.
Hey,
Let
P,
it go.
Hold on. Let
give me
me.
your final
Look,
take.
It sounds
this
like
is
it sounds like P
this is
is
my
on the
final
ropes
take.
right
You
now.
gotta
This is
He's
my
on the
final
rope.
take.
I don't want you to
This
do
is
that.
my
He's on the
final
He's in
take.
the
ropes.
ropes right
This
now.
is my final take.
He
This is my final
backpedaling.
take. Hey, this is
You
my
have no
final
take.
take, and
We
I'm gonna
know.
say
We
this:
know.
all of you guys have a good weekend. Last
Mm-hmm.
weekend to say Super Bowl before it actually starts. But I'm gonna tell you
Mm-hmm.
this right now: I fought a lot of the community for some of the problems that are
Who, the
gonna
Wets
arise
community?
in
The
season.
Jets?
No,
The
I
Jets
fought this
community?
entire
You're not
community.
a
No,
Dolphin
a
fan.
matter of
Okay,
fact,
Listen,
all
I'm
right.
not gonna let you talk on
and
my
let me give
Dolphins no
an
more. Listen,
example. Let me give an
this
example. Let
bullshit
me
you
give
Let
an
got.
him rock.
example
Wayne,
right
Wayne.
now.
I gotta go, bro.
Let me
Let
give
him
an
rock
All
real
right, go
let me
ahead.
quick.
give an
Let him get it
example
out.
real quick. Right now, you go on every Dolphins platform, they're complaining about offensive line, saying that we need offensive line.
Not me.
Nobody is truly
Not
behind and
me.
supporting the offensive line.
Not me.
So
Pete,
what
that's
I
me.
feel right
I
now,
support.
okay,
I support.
but okay, I got you, but there's only a handful. I support the offensive line myself based on what the scheme said. You heard what Von Joe said. I've been saying that since last year. Let's stop putting
Pete,
blame
do
on
I
the
support the
offensive line.
offensive
It's a
line?
quick passing game. But hear me
Pete,
out.
do I support
I
the
feel
offensive
like
line?
when
Do
the
I support
injuries do arise, right, and the two and ears that are blaming
it?
the offensive line happen, it's going to be y'all fault. Y'all
Man,
jinxed it. Y'all jinxed it. Y'all brought that
Okay.
up to light. That's
All
all
right.
I'm
Hey,
saying.
all
man.
Have a
right,
blessed
Pete.
day, y'all.
Hey, Pete, I appreciate you, bro. Always, always good times. Irv, give me your final take, bro. I appreciate you coming through, man.
Yeah, man. It's always all good, bro. Nah, man, just here, just can't wait for the season, week 1, bro. Been waiting for this, man. I just want to see how this, I wouldn't say new look Dolphins offense, but I want to see what they do with John Smith, how they implement him, how they use him in certain situations and things of that nature, how they use Jalen Wright and stuff. I want to see the defense, how they look too with Weaver's 3 safety, packages and stuff like that. Nah, man, just excited, bro. Just excited. I think we're gonna overcome some of our problems this season, bro. And I think we're
Yeah.
gonna go far. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens.
I appreciate you coming through, Irv. Always
Yeah, yeah.
good, bro. Always good to talk ball with you. Wayne D, what you got for me, bro?
No, I do it. I do it. I got to go too. I'll bounce. I'll do it
Oh,
first.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Wayne, and I'm asking you this, knowing that you support this team 100%. So I'm just asking you this so the people that just left the panel can hear you. Can you tell them what Tyler Huntley did with his $252 million contract?
None.
Why?
I didn't
Cause
even
he
know
ain't
he
get
had got
one.
a $250
He
million
didn't.
contract. Huh?
He didn't.
Because he didn't. All right,
This
y'all.
is
Y'all be
news.
safe. Fans up.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, big.
appreciate you, Big Nick.
Oh my
Wayne
gosh.
D, what you got, bro? Final take.
CB, it is Friday, my boy. I know you about to turn up. I'm
Yes,
about
I
to
am.
turn up. I gotta get to the studio and start working on your track. But everybody, we are T minus a week away.
Yeah, we
I mean,
close.
like, I'm talking to the real Dolphin fans right now. You know, CB, we ain't even gotta talk. We know who you is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even worry about you right now. I'm talking to the real
We
Dolphins fans.
talking to the real
Let's huddle up,
Dolphins.
guys. Listen, we've waited years for a team like this that we actually have. We've waited years for a quarterback since Dan Marino. We've waited years for a running game the way we have it finally. We've waited years for 2 wide receivers to turn the F up and make it even easier for the rest of your wide receivers. We've waited years for a coach to get a contract like this to actually say we have somebody who can fortify our team and make it feel whole again. Guys, we are a week away from putting a stuffing on some Jaguar cats.
Yeah.
So somebody get the catnip out because next week, Sunday, I think we all gonna be sitting on, in front of the TV or at the stadium ourselves, and then just enjoying the first week of football finally back. CB, I want you to enjoy your weekend, my boy.
You
Stop
do the
letting these
same,
dingle
bro.
dorks on, please, because that's what the
Hey,
headache people. I
man.
know you want to let
They
everybody
make
on,
they make
but good
gatekeeping
Lord,
they make
you know,
gatekeeping so they make
I
it
know you
look
don't want to do it.
so appealing,
I
bro.
know you don't want to do it, but bro, God damn, make it easier for the fans that want to hear good content from you. That's all
Yeah.
we asking for, bro.
I
That's all
got
we
you.
asking
I
for.
got you.
But enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it,
Hey,
bro.
appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the homie Wayne D coming through. Shout out to Pete for coming up, man. You know y'all give Pete a hard time. He deserves it. It's fair. He deserves it. And that's the thing about Pete. He'll dish it out and he'll take it. So that's the cool thing about it. But man, like I said, I appreciate everybody coming through. We got 100 watching right now. Do me a favor and punch the like button on your way out. This was a crazy show. I let everybody up. The Wolf Pack, anybody who wants to come up, I'm not going to keep you in the back and say, hey, I don't like his take. Let you come up, talk what you want to talk, and get it off your chest. I don't do this often, but when I do, I'm going to let everybody come through. Man, but hey, I appreciate everybody coming through. Like I said, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Do me a favor, punch the like button on your way out. Hey, Kevin Lee, I appreciate you becoming a member for 3 months. That helps the channel by supporting it financially. It means a lot. Like I said, thanks everybody. Punch the like button on your way out. You already know what it is. It's your boy Finn's Take with CB83, and I'm out.